Good morning, friends. First night in the hotel is always the worst. I generally don't sleep well. I end up really stuffy, so I have to go take a Zyrtec. I hate taking medicine. Working on that water already this morning. Let's do our book. Because I did a lot of my meal prepping yesterday, today's was very, very easy. So it took me about 2 minutes to do my pages for today. So today I'm grateful for the breath in my lungs. I'm so thankful just that 2020 is over and we have a fresh start. It's good. This growing supportive community, you guys are so awesome to me. My sister, who's always there for me, without judgment. It's amazing. Positive thoughts. She believed she could, so she did. To be active today, I'm gonna do a starter hit workout. I'm gonna be on the treadmill for 30 minutes and I'm gonna stretch. Both of those I'm gonna do after my work day. I need to figure out a good balance before and after work because all I do is sit all day. Like, it's crazy. So today's meal plan, we talked about this yesterday, but a Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl and banana with coffee. For lunch, I'm gonna do a healthy choice meal, and I think I'm gonna do my pudding at lunch because it gave me some acid reflux yesterday because I ate it so late. Dinner, I'm gonna do a healthy choice meal with a salad, and then snacks, peanut butter, and celery. Yeah, let's go get this workout started. I'm so excited to do this starter hit workout. It's been a long day. Eating went really well today. I was really excited. I'm full, but not too full that I can't exercise, and I'm not hungry. So that's really exciting. I'm gonna go to the gym in the hotel and walk, and then come back, heat up my food, and relax, do my journaling. So let's go get some exercise on. Oh, you guys, it's not quite like Kevin talk at home, but that mile about killed me. My back is throbbing. It hurts so bad. Well, my low back, like really, really low back. I walked 33 minutes and 11 seconds. My average pace was 31 minutes to the mile, and I walked 1.04 miles. My goal was just to walk 30 minutes. See, I mean, this is the first time I've done it, right? It's no joke. So let's figure out what we're having for dinner. I'm thinking ravioli. So this is 4 cheese ravioli with chicken marinara with a salad. With this water bottle, I'm officially to my 200 fluid ounces. So everything else will be bonus. I don't think I really showed you guys this yesterday. So this is a chopped salad kit. It's a sunflower bacon crunch. It has green cabbage, green leaf cabbage, kale, red cabbage, carrots, green onion, sunflower seeds, bacon crumbles, and a sweet onion dressing. In my opinion, the onion is a little much. So generally I like to do half dressing. So there's my salad. I'll do a little bit more. And everything kind of comes pre-packaged, so you can really determine how much of everything you want, which is nice. This is the bacon. I definitely want the bacon.
All the bacon. Just give me all the bacon, friends. All the bacon. Y'all. Super shiny. I really love sunflower seeds, so I'm gonna do, I think, half of this. There we go. That's about half. I'm gonna save those though because I really love those. The only thing I don't like about this kit is it gives you all of it together, and I know that this has a lot of calories in it. So I don't really know how many calories this salad is. It's one thing I don't really love about it. So here's what it looks like before. And I'm gonna do, see how like thick it is? It's not like normal dressing. I like my salads to be moist. Isn't that an awful word? Not dry. All right, guys, this is what dinner looks like. Let's stir this up some ravioli and chicken, a big old salad, water, Jell-O cup. So these sugar-free Jell-O, they're actually really, really good. I was impressed. The big thing I would like to encourage you guys as far as eating goes is don't always look at the side of packages to see what the portion should be. Think about what your body needs, what you need to fuel your body. I know I need a salad this big because I haven't had any vegetables other than celery and a little bit of green beans in my lunch today. So I definitely need this salad. This doesn't look like a whole lot of food. And it's really not. But if you look at the portion control, you have a lot of protein, you have a little bit of carbs, like it's a balanced meal. But this wouldn't be enough for me by itself. It wouldn't be enough for anybody. That's why I got the accessories and the salads and things. So while the healthy choice meals that I've picked out have been delicious and I wouldn't change them for anything, it is very important to remember you still have to eat. You still have to fuel your body. Like, it does no good for me to exercise as hard as I have been if I'm not going to eat to fuel my body as well. So just some things to consider. You know, you have to find what works best for you. For me, it's eating a well-balanced diet. That was apparent last week. I started walking today. My legs are still like Jell-O from walking. And there's what is crazy about it, right? Like, I had music going in my AirPods and I was watching the TV, but the sound was off, so I had captions on. And I don't know if you guys watch Christa Knows Best, but it's hilarious and I love it. It's like my secret obsession. I love Christa Knows Best. It's so funny to me. So I was watching Christa Knows Best and I'm walking and I have music going in my AirPods. I'm like zoned in. I'm not watching the time on my watch. I'm not watching the time on the treadmill. Just going about my little way, pumping my arms, and I struggle with balance. So pumping my arms and letting go of the treadmill is a challenge for me, but I was proud of myself. I did it a good bit actually during this walk. But it's so funny because like, as long as I have something to distract me, I'm good. But it's so funny how your body adapts and how it really is mind over matter. You know, when I'm at the Disney parks, I'm go, 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 and it not be an issue. Today with walking, I was really dreading walking, y'all. Like 30 minutes is a long time just to walk. And if they didn't have a TV working, like my phone was only at 30%, what am I gonna do with that? So I was super excited they have a TV. I could focus on that, get my workout in, and I feel so empowered. I'm exhausted, but I feel really empowered. So I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna walk the same amount of time, but shoot for a longer distance. So maybe like 1.25 miles tomorrow. I don't think that's too bad considering, you know, I'm 397 pounds and I just walked for 30 minutes on a treadmill. And I did vary my speed. I was in between 2.5 and 3.2. Like, you know, it wasn't very fast, but it kept me almost out of breath. You know what I mean? Like, I was breathing deeply, but I wasn't like panting. But when I started feeling pain in my low back, I was like, let me tone it down a little bit. So I kind of went in between that 2.5, 3.2. You have to listen to your body too. Like, my first time walking on a treadmill, and I can't even tell you how long. So I'm excited that I'm in the room and I can do it today and tomorrow. Thursday I go home, so unless I get up early and walk in the morning, I'll walk over the weekend. I'm really proud of myself. I'm so excited that I don't feel worse than what I do. I'm gonna eat my dinner and then we'll hop on this journal. Dinner was delicious. It is almost 7 o'clock. I've started another bottle of water just to keep everything hydrated, everything going. I went ahead and did my journaling for today. And I wanted to read a couple of quotes that I thought were interesting. The first one was actually from yesterday, and it says, "As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live." I thought that was interesting. Like, you know, everyone's wellness journey is going to look different, and you have to know what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and then you know how to live. Like, that's a very literal term. But then on the flip side of that, like, not comparing yourself to others and knowing what your truth is and, you know, those kinds of things, like, it makes sense. And then today's was, "What is now proved was once only imagined." And that's so true for me today. Like, I have talked about wanting to do 5Ks for years, and I never would have imagined that I would be never would have imagined the pandemic happening the way it is. I never would have imagined, you know, the kids not going to school and me having this position with my work and traveling the way I do. And I just feel so fulfilled. Never would imagine we'd be wearing masks everywhere and have mask me for, you know, an unforeseen amount of time. You just never would have imagined life would be what it is right now. But then on top of that, I never would have imagined that I would be restarting my wellness journey here on this platform. I've always been a very private person, and to share on social media, I literally had to hype myself up for like 6 months to do this. My last wellness journey, I was like, I'm going to do videos, and I did them on Instagram. And then, you know, life got hard and people had things to say and it bothered me. So, you know, I'm hoping that with YouTube, one can hit a larger audience. I feel like it's a little bit more permanent, but more so like the impact will be greater, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm more likely to be in the line of vision or in the feed of someone that's more like me, who has struggled with their weight as long as I can remember. My body has been through a lot, you know, on top of carrying all the extra weight, all of the emotional damage that I've done by eating the way I have been my entire life. This body has carried babies. Like, I can't be mad at my body for being droopy or having, you know, the shaped stomach that I have or having the stretch marks. Like, none of that stuff bothers me. It's hard to be fat, but it's hard to be fit, and I have to choose my heart. I mean, I'd rather be fit and know that I can live a healthy life and be there for my kids and meet my grandkids and, you know, have an active life, just be happy and be able to travel and not have to worry about what size the airline seat is gonna be. Like, we legitimately had to measure seats in the house to figure out if I was gonna be able to even fit in the seat when we flew in August. I shouldn't have to do that. You know, I shouldn't have to pick a dining room chair that doesn't have sides because it's going to hurt me if it does. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. But for me, it is. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm not mad at myself for what I've done to my body. I just know I have to change it. And there's a healthier way to deal with stress and anxiety. And I feel like I manage my stress and anxiety much better now than I ever have in my entire life. I know for a fact that I'm worth it. I'm worth the effort. I'm worth the hard. And I know for a fact that I can do it. And thank you guys so much for being along for the journey. I hope you guys have an amazing night, and I will see you tomorrow.